Good morning. It is Monday, June 19th, a little after 10 a.m. I didn't get on the trail until 9:34. My alarm went off at 5, and then I was just like, not today. So I went and got my food bag because I was like, okay, I will start getting up. But then I slept until 7, and then just kind of was like, maybe a few more minutes. So anyway, I didn't really start getting ready until after 8, and that was so pleasant. I was sleeping right by a stream. I needed that rest. It was great. And so I've just gone a mile, and now I'm just gonna hike. I have no idea where we're gonna end up today. Not a clue. But it's a beautiful day right now. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Look at this tree. It's massive too. It's so tall. Ooh. Wow. Alrighty, I have hiked 5.75 miles. It is 12:50. So I found the perfect rock to sit on. It's totally flat. And I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna have some pizza that I took the pepperonis off because they didn't have cheese, and some pretzels, and the rest of my orange that I was having this morning. And these little things, chocolate quinoa crisp, I don't know, I bought them at the store. They're pretty good. I recommend them, and some water. So that's what I'm gonna have for right now. And maybe I have some milk duds, so I might have milk duds too. And I still don't have a plan for today. I just have no plan. There is a store, and you can walk a mile to it and get a sandwich, but I think that it would be better to go to there tomorrow morning. So I don't know. I'm kind of playing that around, seeing if that's a possibility. It would be so great if I could get a ride. But the store isn't for like another 7 miles, so it could be closed by the time I get there too. So that's why it might be better in the morning. So we'll see. I have no idea. I'm just having a great day. I haven't seen a single soul, not a single person. I did see one when I was packing up my tent. I saw a person walk by, but they didn't see me. They were on the trail. Other than that, nobody. Yesterday I saw so many people. It's weird like that on the trail. You can go for hours and hours and hours and not see a single person, and then all of a sudden all the people are there. So anyway, right now it's been me, myself, and I, and we're having a really great time. I hope you are too. Talk to you soon. So water has not been as available as it was yesterday, you know, like with the waterfall and all of those streams. But I just found a little bitty creek. I don't even know if I can call it a creek. It was just a little bitty stream of water running. So I drank the water that I had, so I had a liter, and then I filled up, and I was sitting there, and like I said earlier, I hadn't seen anybody all day long. And then I saw this guy that had been at the same hostel as I was at a week ago or so, the Wicked Waystation, that really great hostel in Stratton, Vermont. And anyway, it was so cool to get to catch up with him. So it's kind of neat out here. You get to know people a little bit, and then you don't see them for days and days and days, and then suddenly, boop, there they are. So that was cool. All right, so it's just no views today yet. We're just inside the woods like this, but it hasn't been a bad trail at all. So I'm very, very happy. I haven't looked lately to see how far I've gone, but I will let you know at the end of the day. All right, talk to y'all later. Okay, so we're walking out of the woods, and we're at a Scutney view. I think that's how you say it. And so it's kind of like a little meadow, which is kind of nice. And there's our view way out there. It's a little bit. That's the view that we just climbed up for. All right, so I just walked out of that view and going back into the tree area, but I have 3 bars. First time all day I've had service, so I'm gonna try to find a place to sit and check some messages and what have you. So that's cool. Oh, you guys, look at this. It's so pretty. I mean, we're missing blooms, but in my mind, there's like this field of just multiple color flowers. But whatever it is right now, it's pretty. And we have a little bit of a view. It's a nice, sunny, shiny day. I venture to say it's almost a little warm for me, so that's fantastic. Oh no, we're having to go back in the woods. Bye, flowers. Here we go. That was a nice detour. Okay, I just want to point out that, see where the green is up there with the trees? I know there's lots of green, but anyway, where the tree line is, we were literally right there. So it made us go down. Come here. And now we're going right back this way when we could have just come down this way. But we could see this big, beautiful, giant tree. So that's cool. But it is kind of funny how the switchback worked on that one. Look at this trail. Oh, look at all the butterflies. That's pretty. I've kind of, in the last 2 hours, kind of not hiked as much as I should have because I've been so distracted. I ate lunch, and then I got water, and then I started hiking. And then I found a place where I could get water, and then I talked to Cosmo, which was very cool. And then got up to that view place, and I had service for the first time all day. And so then I checked messages, and it was so neat because I had messages from hiker friends that I've met on this trip and from trips in the past. And I had messages from my family and friends. Everybody's so encouraging. So I just appreciate it. I just wanted you all to know that I don't take it lightly, your support and your kindness, and you know how much you encourage me. For any of you who are watching the video, I haven't been able to comment in a while because I can't look at them if I'm out in the woods. My videos, I have to literally have service. So I won't be able to look at that until Hanover. But when I do, I'll make sure to respond to any comments. So if you do have any questions, or if you wonder about something or would like me to discuss something, I'd be happy to. Because like literally all day long today, I've seen one person, one. So it's just me with my thoughts, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute so you can listen to these birds. They're so pretty. You know what I just realized is, I think it was yesterday or the day before, the Appalachian Trail and the Long Trail, we split off. They went due north on the Long Trail, headed towards Canada, and we, on the Appalachian Trail, kind of are going more northeasterly, I guess. And so I suppose that's why this terrain has changed so much, because, you know, up until like yesterday, it was like rainforest, you know, all the palm fronds and all that greenery and what have you. And now it's like still really beautiful, but it's more brown, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but it's just different. So in my mind, maybe that's the reason that has happened. I was trying to figure out what was going on, why it's been so different all day long. And I think that might be it. Food for thought. This is really pretty. All right, we're fixing to come out in about 4/10 of a mile at a road. We'll cross it. But what is kind of cool is it's also Woodstock, Vermont. I'm in Woodstock, almost. I wish that I would have a ride and could go to where like Woodstock happened, because I think this is like where Woodstock happened. Look how pretty this is. This day is beautiful. The clouds, the meadow, every bit of it. Poor little sock. He lost its owner. All right, so we're leaving this beautiful field and we're going to get ready to cross Vermont Route 12. It's a nice bridge. What do you think that used to be from? A plane or a bus? A car of some sort? And how did it get here? That's the question. All right, we just crossed Woodstock Stage Road. We're gonna take at least one more up and then I'm gonna decide what to do. Okay, way down there is where I believe we're going to eventually go. But right now, we're just walking on the edge. And those kind of things scare the bejesus out of me, quite frankly, because what if it slips on a roll down? So notice I am not walking and talking at the same time. I'm trying to be careful. All right, at this point, just got some water, which was fantastic. And anywhere between here and 1.5 miles is when we're stopping, I do believe. All right, so we're out of the woods and we're walking on these beams again. Thank goodness, because it's muddy. Okay. And it's also, the grass is like touching me, and the comments say there's lots of ticks and stuff, and I'm like, please don't touch me. Alrighty, do you guys remember the rule on the blazes for telling us which direction we should go? I have one on top and it's on the left, and one on the bottom and it's kind of to the right. Which way should I go? Alright, so if you said go left, ding, 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 you're absolutely right. Very good job. I'm very proud of you. If you said go to the right, that's okay. We can practice this again, alright? But yes, I went to the left for just a few steps. Now going back into the woods on what's going to be my last climb of this day. Thank goodness. All right, so I realized back there I didn't explain the blazes. All right, you have your bottom blaze. Normally you have a single blaze, and that's just your map. It's kind of like one map that says just keep going, do what you're doing. If you have a blaze that's up kind of to the right, it means, you know what, you're going to take a turn here, which is what we're about to do. We're going to go this way. If the blaze was on top of the white lower blaze, that means, you know, there could be some differences here, but I want you just to continue going straight. If it's on the far left of the lower blaze, it means we're gonna take a left, all right? So that's how you do the blazes. Okay, it's almost 7:30. My hiking day is done. I'm calling it. I went 12.2 miles today. That's where I'm going to set up my tent. I'll do a video so you can see what it looks like after it's all done. Okay, so this is how my tent looks once I have everything set up. I put my headlamp there. I put my light over on the right side. I typically just put the light on whichever side my right side is, if that makes sense. On the left is everything that I want to keep warm in the middle of the night. So I have my hat, my gloves, my puffy, my rain jacket. I have my backpack in here. I always like it to be with me. At the very foot are the socks that I wore today and the gaiters, trying to get those dry. When I need to get out in the middle of the night, I have my camp shoes. I have my electronics that I will use tomorrow morning to charge up my phone. I think that's the only thing that needs to be charged right now. I have this little booklet that I use to write down my mileage, toilet paper in case I need it, and then I have my protection. I have my bear spray, my knife, and my mace, always at my right. So that's how everything looks in my tent. And my sleeping pad is underneath me, and then I have my quilt, and then on top of that, I have my sleeping bag liner. That's like all up in my way. All right, so I am excited to tell you I only have 19.7 miles to go until I'm in New Hampshire. I know for a fact, I'm pretty confident that I will not get there tomorrow, but I will on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I'm also staying at a hostel because I have new shoes that are coming, as well as insoles and a new bear bag. And I think that's it. Anyway, that's going to be coming in. So I'm staying at Hanover Adventure Tours Hostel. So I'm excited. So I'll be resupplying and all of that kind of stuff then. And I'm just going to walk as far as I can tomorrow. And then I'll just figure out Wednesday. I don't want to not do a lot of miles, but it may happen that way. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming along on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. It was a great day. Did over 12, and I didn't leave until 9:30, so I think that's pretty good. All right, y'all have a great evening or a great morning or a great afternoon whenever you're watching this. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Good night.